Guys, check this out. The new Skorpiovenator and the Rajasaurus have finally arrived at the House of Den Surprise. Let's bring this box in to our basement dino dungeon slash our studio slash our unboxing place. I'm so excited, guys. Let's go. Hello all dinosaurs and welcome back to the basement dino dungeon. Yes, today we will be taking a look. I think we should be one of the first to review the Skorpiovenator and the Rajasaurus, okay? At the same time, I'm going to show you guys the entire, all the different Theropod Carnivores from Jurassic World. We'll do like a comparison later on. I'm going to scan all this in the Jurassic World facts app as well, so let's go, guys. Okay guys, so let's get started. I'm super excited because these are officially our very first Jurassic World Dominion figures that we are reviewing on the channel. These figures are actually not available in my country, which is Singapore. I think I have to wait for at least a month or two before I can actually get my hands on these two figures. So I actually went on to eBay to purchase them at a very high price. Yes, we need to review them early for you guys, okay? So let's get started. I'm so excited, guys. I can't tell you how excited I am. Okay, so let's take a look at the Skorpiovenator. It basically says Raw Strikers. So this is our very first Raw Strikers. Yeah, take a look at the box. It looks pretty incredible. There's a vehicle right here. There's a button right here. I think you can actually press it. I'm not gonna press it. Let's open this up first. At the back of the box, you can see a beautiful illustration. There is actually like this scan to unlock. I can't wait for it. There is also an Allosaurus, I think. Is this an Allosaurus? Probably. And Carnotaurus and Triceratops. So let's open this up, guys. Let's open this up. How do we get this out? I think I'm not gonna keep the box, so I'm not really concerned of whether I will destroy the box. So we need to cut this loose. How do we do this, guys? It's pretty tough. Okay, just gonna use a box cutter, probably right here. Wow, it's tough, guys. It's tough. Okay, I think maybe from here it's easier for me to please be really careful when you're cutting this. Yeah, I got it. Oh dear, oh my goodness, it's actually attached to the bottom, so we need to open this part of the box up. Okay, so you have to like twist this open. It's really tough. Okay, I've managed to get one pin out. Get the instructions booklet out as well. The other pin. Yep. So the figure is out. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. And I'm gonna release the tail as well. There you go. Nice. Alright, so this is the Raw Striker Skorpiovenator. Let's pop in the tail, shall we? Alright. I think you just need to snap it in. Should be pretty easy. There you go. Nice. You can still rotate the tail. So let's change the angle of this, okay? I'm gonna move the lights away so that you can actually have a clearer look at this beautiful Skorpiovenator. Wow, it looks pretty incredible. So this is actually an Allosaurus, if I'm not wrong. So is there like a button for us to like press? How do we actually make it raw? Do we move the legs? Not really. Is there a button right here? Nope, there isn't. So I'm gonna take a look at the instructions. So basically you have to push the body down, I think. Okay, you have to push the body down. There's no button for us to press to make it raw. That's really weird. So you have to push the body down. Ah, there you go. So you have to push it like this way. And it will raw. Ah, okay, I got it now. Finally, I got it now. Okay, so that is the way to make it raw. Just press the body downwards like this, and it'll just go into a chomping action. So that's pretty incredible, okay? That's pretty nice. Okay, there's actually like a little card for you guys to actually scan. You can actually lift this up, you flip it over. There's like a tag for you guys to actually scan. So yeah, let's see how this actually turns up in the Jurassic World Facts app. I got the app ready right here, so let's just tap on the scan button. You know, my Wi-Fi connection is actually very weak right here, so I'm not sure whether... Oh, there you go, guys. I'm gonna turn up the volume. Wow, the app is not connected to Wi-Fi. Okay, yeah, let's try. Wow, so that's the Skorpiovenator. Wow, you can actually press this. Okay, you can actually press this, and you can create like a... There you go. It's already there, guys. Okay, let me make it really small. You can actually see, you know, the dinosaur in AR format right here on the table. It looks exactly like the, you know, the figure right over here. Okay, let's go back to the app and take a look at some facts about this one. Okay, let's tap on this. So the human size comparison, it is the size, I mean the weight is roughly the same of the weight of a car. Okay, and the diet is actually meat for sure. Okay, so pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let me just put on the do not disturb first. Okay, focus, do not disturb. Okay, let's go back, tap it right over here, and let's see what is written right here. Okay, this app uses augmented reality. I'm trying to find the facts. Let's skip. Yeah, very cool. Okay, let's go back. I think that's a scan portion. Let's try to find okay, it doesn't seem to have the facts about the Skorpiovenator. I think the only facts that you have is actually right over here. Okay, there's nothing left for you to actually see. So that's cool. So that's the Skorpiovenator for you guys. It's really beautiful. I mean, if you take a close look at this, the detailing on it is pretty incredible. I really love how they have actually incorporated this this right here. So you press it. Yeah, very incredible stuff. That's the Skorpiovenator for you. Next, let's head over and take a look at the Rajasaurus. Wow, looks pretty incredible. I think this is the one and only Rajasaurus from the Jurassic World line, and I'm not sure where we should actually put this. Should we put this at level 2 Jurassic World Midlands, you know, along with other theropods, or we need to find like a new space for them? Okay, let's open this up. Okay, I think we need to cut this loose. I'm gonna use a box cutter. It's a pretty dangerous way, guys. Okay, so I'll prefer you not to use a box cutter. And next we have to open up the box to remove the pins. Okay guys, so it's time to get this theropod, this beauty, out of the box. Wow, it looks very cool. Oh my goodness, I'm very excited about this. Let's remove the tail. I think we can we don't have to cut the strings loose. We can just, you know, get it out pretty easily like this. Okay, so yep, so this is the Rajasaurus, guys. Beautiful, really beautiful. Let's pop this right in. Okay, there you go, nicely done. I'm gonna put the box aside. Let's just have another look. Yeah, it should work the exact same way as you know, the Skorpiovenator, so it's pretty cool. So check this out, the Rajasaurus, guys. Let me adjust my camera for a while. Alright, let's take a look at this Rajasaurus. You can see it is very well detailed. I think the eyes are actually printed, as you guys can see. You can see the lines, so it's very nicely done for sure. Okay, the tail can actually rotate the entire tail. For the legs, you can't move them sideways like what you have seen from like the, you know, the Rorivores and stuff, like the Roratex. The legs are pretty much fixed, and both of them can actually stand very well. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys later on where I'll be putting these figures. Okay, so watch the entire video. So let's have a look at this. This is the part where you can get a scan code. So you press it down, it will still raw. Okay, what I really like about this is that you can actually see it has a horn which is painted with a different color as the other spikes, so it's very, very cool. Alright, so let's take a look at the facts. Let's open this up. You can flip it over. I think this is a very, very cool way to actually have the scan code. Yep, so let's scan this in the facts app. Let's try. It's sometimes pretty hard. Oh, we got it, guys. So that's the Rajasaurus. Wow, looks very, very cool. Let's tap on this. It will actually roar. Can we go back to the Skorpiovenator? Not too sure whether it's right here. Nah, that's not a Skorpiovenator. Let's tap on this. That's not the Skorpiovenator as well. It's okay. Let's just take a look at the Rajasaurus first, okay? Let's have a look at some facts. Wow, it's almost the same as Skorpiovenator. The diet, of course, it's meat. I think this is a part of which part is this? I think this is India, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's part of like India. It was found in India. So let's go back and tap on the AR. There you go. Wow, it's really huge, guys. It's so huge. Let me just reduce the size. It's just way too... Oh, there you go. Let me just remove this. So you can see the Rajasaurus right in your house, okay? You can rotate it. You can tap on it. When you tap on it, it will actually roar and even like take a snapshot of it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's really nice. You can make it like so big. Yeah, so it's really, really incredible. Alright. Yeah, so that's the two new figures that, you know, we have just got. I'm very, very happy. You know, we got this at a very high price, but I think it's worth it because we get to review them early and you guys get to see them early as well. So without further ado, let's take a look at some other theropods from Jurassic World. Okay, theropods are basically, you know, carnivorous dinosaurs that are walking on like two legs. Yep, carnivorous dinosaurs. So this is actually a Ceratosaurus. Okay, I'm not too sure. I think we can actually scan this as well because we have not done so. So let's scan this. It will probably be fast. It will probably be slow. I'm not sure, guys. Sometimes it will take a long time because it's so hard to scan. It's very hard to focus. So sometimes I'm, you know, let's try. I think because there's actually like a background behind, so it's not easy. So let's just take a look at you know, all the different theropods first. So this is actually a Ceratosaurus. Raw attack, pretty new, but of course you can't compare with these two beauties right here. I need to take another look at this. Wow, there's actually like, you know, some armor right here, or is this like scales? I'm not exactly sure. Very, very beautiful. You can even move the arms. It has like 3 fingers. The eyes are painted really nicely. This portion here I feel can be way better. It's like lacking too much details. The toe claws aren't painted, but very, very cool figure. The roars are pretty much the same as other theropods in the past. Okay, next we also have a Barynoynx. I'm not going to show you guys like Mosasaurus or other prehistoric animals. Basically just theropods, carnivorous dinosaurs. Okay, this is the raw attack Barynoynx, which is pretty cool. There are still many new figures that I want to get from Dominion, which is like the Therizinosaurus. Okay, next up, if you take a look at this, it's the Albertosaurus, and the size is actually bigger. Yes, I would say it's slightly bigger than the Skorpiovenator. Yeah, slightly. No, it's about the same, but the body seems to be slimmer. Yeah, so I would say that Skorpiovenator is closer to the size of the Ceratosaurus, but you can see it is slightly bigger. But I would grade them. I mean, I would categorize them as the same size. Okay, so let's take a look at other theropods. We also have this, which is the Metricanthosaurus, guys. Okay, shall we try to scan them? Let's try to scan them. Maybe this time it will work. there you go, guys. So you basically need to have like a flatter background for us to take a look. But you can see the loading is extremely slow because right now I'm at the basement where my connection is actually very weak. So let's just put this right here. So this is the Metricanthosaurus. This is also pretty new. We got this like a couple of weeks back. Very nice figure. Okay, so you can see we have different species of theropods. I'm going to show you guys every single species so far in the Jurassic World line. Okay, next we have a Carcharodontosaurus. This figure, I'm gonna say this figure is the same size as, like, you know, the likes of the Suchomimus, the likes of the Albertosaurus. So Carcharodontosaurus is actually known as the shark-toothed lizard. Okay, it's a very I would say that this is definitely the best one of the new figures that are the best. Okay, because of the coloration, it looks very fantastic. It has so much detailing going on right over here. It's not just a plain color. There's a mix of different shades and tones, which is, you know, very cool. Okay, next up, this is one of the smaller versions, Concavenator, but I would still categorize them as the same size as the Rorivores and the Raw Attacks. Yep, but this is slightly smaller. This is the Concavenator. It has some issues standing, you know, sometimes it may just fall over, but overall it's still pretty decent. Yeah, you know, there are actually like two Concavenators. This one is the newer version. There's actually like a dark greenish version. Okay, let's put this right here. Right, you see it has some issues standing. Okay, not exactly very serious, but just some minor issues. Next up, Tarbosaurus, guys. This is the massive biter Tarbosaurus, which looks fantastic. It comes with a button. You can actually twist the tail. I like this a lot, actually. I feel the red mixed with the gray gives it you know, a really pop kind of look and feel. Yeah, the red really pops out really nicely. You can see the dark stripes. Yep. We are still loading the information for the Skorpiovenator, guys. Okay, there you go, finally. Let's take a look at this. What is this? No, this is the Metricanthosaurus. Wow, you can see it's pretty cool. Okay, let's try to scan you know, some of other figures as well. We're gonna try to scan as many as possible. Let's try. Yeah, it's pretty difficult, guys. Oh, okay, there you go. Got it this time. So this will be the information for Tarbosaurus, guys. Very cool. Let's hear it raw. Let's take a look at this. Let's just read one fact about each theropod. She can bite with 8,000 pounds of force. That's pretty incredible, guys. Okay, let me see whether there is other figures that I really want to take a look at. I think I really want to scan this Carcharodontosaurus. I don't think I have ever scanned every single, you know, of my dinosaur. I don't think so. Wow, this time we got it fast, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Wow, this Carcharodontosaurus is actually very different in terms of colors, you know, from the actual one. It's more of a green tone right here. Yeah, really nice. Let's just read one fact about it. She may be able to run at a speed of 35 kilometers per hour, which is like 22 miles per hour. Cool. What do we do with this? Okay, just basically like switching the background. Very cool. Alright, let's scan one more before we take a look at more figures. How about let's scan the Concavenator. Scan the Concavenator. We got it fast this time. Yep, so this is the Concavenator right over here. Okay, you can tap on it. Let's just read one fact. She is approximately 20 feet long and weighs about 2 to 3 tons. As you guys can see, our concavenator has fallen over, so it has some issues standing for sure. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at more theropods. I'm pretty sure that you guys may have missed out certain one. Okay, this is the Irritator, which is closely related to a Spinosaurus and also Suchomimus. This is the raw. Is this a raw attack? No, this is a sound strike. Yeah, you can actually open its jaw. So let's scan this. Let's scan this as well. Sometimes, you know, you can do it fast. Sometimes you can't. Yeah, and this time we are having. Ah, we got it. So that's the not concavenator, guys. It's the Irritator. Really beautiful. It looks exactly the same as the figure. The colors are pretty spot on. Let's read one fact. She can eat fish as well as small animals. Okay, like other Spinosaurus, she has a sail on her back, but the sail is actually very small if you compare it with a Spinosaurus for sure. And speaking of Spinosaurus, shall we take a look at a Spinosaurus? Okay, this is a huge one. This is extreme chomping Spinosaurus. We'll definitely be getting you know, a similar sized figure for a Giganotosaurus. So I am so excited, you know. I can't wait to get my hands on the super colossal Giganotosaurus. I've actually ordered one. You know, at the same time, you know, as per usual, I have to like spend more money to get the Giganotosaurus because it is only available in like certain countries like United States, Canada. In my country, nope, you're not able to get any of the Jurassic World dinosaur figures as early as many other countries. So this is a beautiful Spinosaurus. It's a pity that you can't really turn around the dinosaur. But wow, you mean there's no facts about this? That's really weird. Where's the little button that says the facts about this? That's weird, but that's fine. Okay, let's take a look at another Spinosaur. Okay, this video will be a long time. I mean, it's gonna be a long video, so I hope hopefully you guys like it. So this is the Suchomimus, which is you know, related to Irritator and Spinosaurus. It is the dual attack. Okay, a pretty old figure. I think we got this figure before we actually moved to the new Dan Surprise house. Okay, let's try to scan this. You guys can see sometimes I'm really struggling to scan it. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Sometimes I'm just gonna take this like, you know. Yeah, I can't seem to scan it, guys. Let's try again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of annoying. Okay, there you go. It took us a long time to get this, to get the Suchomimus. Okay, so this is a Suchomimus. This is just read one fact. Some paleontologists consider Suchomimus and Barynoynx to be the same dinosaur. Yeah, I mean the fossils, they could look kind of like similar. Yeah, I mean they're definitely from the same family. I mean they could be, potentially they could be the fossils of the same dinosaur. I mean paleontologists, you know, it's very hard to say. Sometimes they could have made a mistake. You know, it's sometimes, you know, hard to tell whether it's you know, a different species or the exact same species. Okay, let's move on and take a look at another theropod, the Allosaurus, which will be once again shown in Jurassic World Dominion. How many times are you going to watch Jurassic World Dominion, guys? I'm gonna watch it at least twice. The first one, I'll probably be really starstruck. I mean, like dinosaur struck, and I'll not be paying attention to like little details. So I'll definitely have to watch it like twice. The second time, I'll be like really analyzing it. I mean, if I have the time, I will consider watching it thrice. Like, you know, 3 times, probably, so that I can really relax, you know, with all the information that I've already absorbed. I could maybe potentially enjoy the movie more. Who knows? So it is thought that when hunting in groups, they lacked pack cohesion. Okay. She uses her jaw to hack into prey like a batter axe. Wow. That's very cool. Okay, that's the Allosaurus. This is the raw attack Allosaurus, in case that you guys do not know. Very new figure. We just got this like a couple of months back. Yeah, very nice. Let's move on and take a look at other theropods. We have the Carnotaurus right over here. This is Carnotaurus Toro from the Camp Cretaceous series. Control and Conquer Carnotaurus. Let's scan this because this is actually like a new app. Okay, there's not much you know, data inside, so we have to sort of like rescan everything. Okay, let's try. Yeah, you guys can see, you know, I'm always struggling. Let's try this, like, you know, higher up. I can't even focus, guys. Let's try this. Yeah, it's not working. I know you guys must be really frustrated when I'm scanning this. Guys, I'm trying my best and I'm failing, guys. Maybe the leg is like way too long, so we don't really have a space. Yeah, guys, I can't do it. That took us a long time, guys. So that is the Carnotaurus for you. Okay, let's just read one fact. With her speed, she can chase down agile prey. Yeah, her teeth are long and slender. Do you guys know that Carnotaurus, they are actually like very fast runners. They can actually outrun T-Rex for sure. Yeah, very long. They're actually very slender dinosaurs, but you know, this figure doesn't really show it. It shows that it's kind of like chunky. It has like very huge and muscular thighs, which is not exactly very accurate. Let's take a look at this. We have a smaller figure and hopefully it will be easier to scan. Do you guys know what is this? This is a Gasosaurus. Yeah, it's a pretty obscure species, so I was very surprised, and I was actually very happy when you know, Mattel actually came out with this species. Yeah, because I hardly know this figure, to be honest with you. And I know that this dinosaur was actually discovered by a petroleum company, which is why it's known as a Gasosaurus, guys. Yeah. So let's take a look at this. Let's read it. Gasosaurus has serrated blade-like teeth suited for cutting flesh. It's a carnivore and preys on smaller dinosaurs. Okay, this one looks really nice. I mean, in the application, the patterns looks really good. But for the figure, you can't really see the patterns really well. I'm hoping to get like a bigger figure of it. I think that would be awesome, because it looks like a T-Rex to me. I mean, the appearance of this figure, it does look like a T-Rex. Alright, let's move on. We have a Majungasaurus right over here. So this is also a theropod. So let's scan this as well. Yeah, we got this fast because this figure is like smaller, so it's easier for us to actually scan it. So it's actually inside this cage. You have to tap on it to have it escape. Okay, let's close this. How do we close this, guys? Go back. Oh no. Let's scan this again. Oh my goodness, what have I done? Okay, let's read some facts. Let's try to find some interesting ones. Majungasaurus is a bipedal with four limbs much shorter than her hind limbs. Okay, that's a very interesting fact. She is the size of a Labrador dog with a longer tail. Wow, this is a really tiny dinosaur. It's the size of a Labrador dog, which is, which is quite similar to a golden retriever, like a German Shepherd kind of size. Very small little dinosaur. This is a Monolophosaurus, and this figure is actually the latest one. There are actually many different Monolophosaurus around. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's try to scan it this way. Yeah. Your background must be free of distraction for you to scan it easily. So that's the Monolophosaurus for you. Just one fact. Unlike the bigger Tyrannosaurus Rex, she has 3-fingered hands. Okay, I mean that is not exactly a fact. It is something which is very obvious. Okay. How about this one, guys? Majungasaurus. Yeah, very. Why are you not standing properly, my friend? Majungasaurus. Okay, so this is the Soundstrike Majungasaurus. I have a feeling like this dinosaur is like wrongly constructed. The arm seems to be in the wrong direction. Yeah, it looks really weird. It seems to be like, inverted. What do you guys think? Is this correct, or is my figure like wrong? Yeah, I don't really know, guys. Yeah, so let's scan this as well. Scan this. Yeah, we got it fast this time. So that's a Majungasaurus for you. Sauropods are her prey of choice. Okay, mainly Reptosaurus. When needed, she can eat other Majungasaurus. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. The Majungasaurus respiratory system is complicated but very efficient. Wow, I didn't know that, it will actually eat its own kind. That is kind of scary. Let's take a look at other theropods. What do we have right here? We have Herrerasaurus. We're gonna do the scan later on because we may not have all the time to scan every single theropod. And this is an Alioramus, which is also another carnivorous theropod. So there are actually plenty of theropods so far. Okay, I'm gonna count later on like how many theropods we have in total. We also have a Mononykus right here. I want to scan the Mononykus. Yeah, I'm very interested to know more facts about this, ostrich-looking dinosaur. Let's try. Wow. Okay, got it. So Mononykus. Yeah, it looks like a bird to me. I mean, dinosaurs are descendants of birds. The name Mononykus means one claw. Okay, that's good because I can't remember, so you can see it only has one claw. That's really interesting. She moves on 2 legs and can run at high speeds. Cool. She has a small skull and her teeth are small and pointed. Her diet consists in insects and small animals such as lizard. She is a very small dinosaur, only 3.3 feet long. That is a very small dinosaur. It's basically like a bird, okay? Yep. And this is an Ornitholestes. Let's try to scan this if we are able to like scan it fast. Let's try. Yeah, you guys can see I'm always struggling to scan. Some of you guys are getting impatient and are not watching this video anymore. Yeah, but if you're still here, I appreciate you guys. Ornitholestes. Ornitholestes is only known from a single skeleton in the fossil record. The name Ornitholestes means bird robber. Wow, okay, it weighs about 28 pounds, which is not very heavy for a dinosaur, for sure. Okay, let's try to make this Majungasaurus stand properly. I don't want it to keep falling over. Okay, I brought another Alioramus. This is actually my mistake because I'm only supposed to like bring one species each. Okay, we have a Celarus. Okay, this is Celarus There's actually a new Celarus coming out in the Dominion, which is like a extreme damage Celarus. Let's try this. Okay, we got it. A beautiful Celarus, guys. Yeah, you can see, really beautiful. Let's tap on this. Being small, she is sometimes the prey of other dinosaurs. Her brain is twice as big as other carnivores her size. She's one of the fastest dinosaurs ever known, but I don't think it's you know, it's faster than the a Velociraptor, right? Okay, there's a Celarus. Nice. Velociraptor. Okay, this is the Fierce Force Velociraptor. Oh, the one of this kind only, I think. There's only one Velociraptor with a movable body like this. So let's scan this. Okay, let's try to scan this. I'm struggling again. Nope, you can see it's not working out. Finally! Let's help it to break free. Let's just read one fact. Velociraptor makes nests to lay and brood her eggs. Okay, that's a pretty you know, pretty normal one. Oh, I also brought another Ceratosaurus. I'm not too sure why I keep bringing additional species, so that is okay. Okay, this one is definitely not, we have not seen this yet, Cryolophosaurus, okay, which is known as the coal-crested lizard, because I think it was actually discovered in the, you know, Arctic regions or something like that. Okay, let's try to focus on this. Yeah, we got it. Cool. Cryolophosaurus, the Camp Cretaceous. I didn't know this is from Camp Cretaceous. Oops. Let's just read. She's the first carnivorous dinosaur to be found in the Antarctica. She has a distinctive crest on her head. Sometimes Cryolophosaurus eats its own kind. Oh my goodness. I mean, besides the Magengosaurus, Cryolophosaurus also eat their own kind. Oh my goodness, guys. Stop doing that. Stop killing your own kind. I mean, it's part of nature, I guess. Let's move on. We still have 3 more species to take a look at. Proceratosaurus, okay, which is also a carnivorous dinosaur. Let's scan this. You got it. I think I've discovered a quick way to actually... It keeps falling over. This is a Proceratosaurus. Okay, beautiful one. Let's read one fact. She was 11.4 feet long and with a 2.6 feet height. The name Proceratosaurus means before horned lizard. Yeah, pro means before, you know, horned lizard. Proceratosaurus. Okay. Our last small figure of the day is actually the Dilophosaurus, which will be, you know, widely shown in the Jurassic World Dominion. Yeah. I know that a lot of Jurassic Park fans are actually crazy over the fact that Dilophosaurus is actually in the movie. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy, but I'm not that excited because I'm actually more keen in, you know, taking a look at the new species like the Giganotosaurus, Skorpiovenator, Rajasaurus. Yeah, that's the really beautiful Dilophosaurus. The Dilophosaurus is one of the earliest big predatory dinosaurs. Okay, nice, very nice. That actually leaves us to our last figure of the day, which is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the T-Rex. Okay, this is the extreme damage T-Rex. I'm gonna show you guys what is actually. Are we able to scan this? Let's try. We got it, guys. Okay, I think the trick is to do this like, you know, you tilt the leg like sideways and you slowly bend it towards the camera. So that's the T-Rex. Okay, nice. An adult Tyrannosaurus eats 308 pounds of meat every day. Wow, that's a lot. The short arms can each lift roughly 400 pounds. Are you serious? Those two tiny little arms are so strong. She's the greatest carnivore of all time. I mean, yeah, I mean in Jurassic World, he's definitely the greatest one. Alright, so I've basically shown you guys, let us count how many species of theropod I've shown you guys today, okay? Let's start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Did I count it? Did I count this? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I think roughly about 30 different species. Yeah. So we have the two brand new Skorpiovenator, looks really beautiful, and the Rajasaurus, guys, okay? And we also took a look at roughly about 28 other theropods in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, you'll definitely get another chance to look at these two theropods on Saturday as well, once again, okay? I'm very excited, I'm super happy. I'll probably do a short video of where I'm putting this on Dan Surprise Extra, and yeah, do remember to check them out, okay? Subscribe to Dan Safari for animal videos, subscribe to Dan Safari for behind the scenes additional clips of what Dan is doing, okay? Thanks for watching this, I'll see you guys in the next video, goodbye.